I'm Mitch Couch with GoodlyEarth.com. Welcome to Hometalk. Let's get started. I am so excited about this project. I just got our family portrait in and I want to build a floating frame for it. I wanted miter cuts on my frame. You can make yours flat if you want, but the way I measured was I went ahead and measured the length of the frame, got to 32 inches, and I added 1/8 inch for the width of each corner brace, so that's a total of 1/4. I would measure and cut my length on my miter at 32 1/4 inches, and then when I measured the height of the picture, it was 16 inches. Again, measure for the corner braces, add another 1/4 inch, so that frame would be 16 1/4 inches. Got my mitered cuts right here, and I'm going to join those together and take the first corner brace, and we're going to set it at the bottom of the two pieces right here. Then what we're going to do is mark these 4 holes right here. The reason we want to put it at the bottom is because when our canvas frame goes in here, you won't see them. So go ahead and mark these, and we're going to do that on all 4 corners here. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a drill with the small drill bit and do a small pre-drill. That's going to help our screws go in. Again, we're going to do this on all 4 corners. So what I'm going to do is turn one of the frames right side up. It makes it easier than having to put the screw in while it's laying on its side. So remember, we did those starter holes, and what that's going to do is allow us to put these screws in. We're going to put all of them in on each corner and tighten them down. Now make sure when you get your boards that the screws and the corner braces do not penetrate or go through the whole thing. The last thing we want is to have any screws showing. That's the whole genius of a floating frame, is you don't have to worry about seeing any screws, staples, nails, or anything like that. It just absolutely looks beautiful when it's done. Now that I've got the brace on the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and get this started right here. And that's going to hold it together. Again, I always start on the inside ones. That makes it easier. And look at that mitered joint right there. It looks so good. So put this last screw on. Join me as I stain. So now that I've got all of the frame put together, I want to put this light stain on it. And I love this stain. It just goes on so nice. Put it all the way around. Look at it blend really good. On this, I use poplar wood, better than pine, because poplar, when you buy it, it's usually very dry, and it also allows you to get very straight boards. I'm going to let this dry, and we'll be right back. Now that the stain is all dried, we're going to put some wood joiners on here. We're going to put 4 of them, 1 at each corner, and what that's going to allow us to do is when we go ahead and put one end of the canvas in at one side and switch over here and put it in on the other side, it's going to help us make it flush. So now we'll just hammer them down flush with the frame, and we will almost be done. And here is the end result. I love this floating frame look. And I'm probably a little biased, but that's a pretty good looking family up there. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining, and thank you for watching Home Talk. We'll see you again next time.